What is up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance from Ard Al Zaafaran. But before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices. Whether it is that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that big screen new TV, whether you watch me on a train, a plane, an automobile, maybe even a boat. And if you are on that boat, please don't drop that phone in there. And if you do, dive in there, retrieve it, and bring it back out so you can watch the rest of this video. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Everyone loves a like nowadays, and man, what a sad day today. Just a horrible tragedy down there in Texas. Gunman taking 18 lives. I think it was 17 lives, and then they included his life as far as 18 casualties. And man, that is just a sad tragedy. Can't even imagine what the parents are going through right now, or just fellow friends and family members. You're dropping your kids off at school, expecting to see them after about 8 hours or so, and you probably tell your kids you love them, can't wait to see you later, and just like that, you get news that your child has been killed in a horrific incident. And now you are just sitting there with broken hearts and everything. And man, I just couldn't even imagine. So for all you people in Texas watching this, big prayers to you. Hopefully you guys can overcome this tragedy. But in the meantime, you got to just try to keep the faith. I know it's going to be hard, but you got to try to keep the faith. And again, I'm very sorry and very deeply sending a lot of prayers to all the family members. So with that being said, I know it's kind of sad, but let's try to get into this video, add a little humor. But anyways, Ard Al Zaafaran, you guys already know the last fragrance I did from Ard Al Zaafaran pretty much just cracked the top 5 as far as Ard Al Zaafaran fragrances. Guys already know, number 1 is mythical. Now I did say the last one could be a 1A, so it's not just a mythical just way up here. Durgam is right there, side by side. And let me tell you guys, as far as projection, performance, longevity, both of those are top notch. They are neck and neck right there. Performance on Durgam was so incredible. The smell lasting almost 12 plus hours, even on skin, even longer on clothes. And man, I sprayed some of that in the car, and man, a day later the car is still smelling like it. So great performance from that one. But this one is, again, Ard Al Zaafaran. Now they don't make it known that this is an Ard Al Zaafaran until you look at the back, but this one is called Daar Al Shabaab Royal Daar Al Shabaab. Okay. This one, I decided to do this one today because, well, you know, a couple days ago we get a nice big heat wave, 80, 90 degrees, bring out the summer colognes. And then today it's back into the upper 40s, mid 50s. Yes, I'm out here in a short sleeve, but I will be going back in quickly. So we will try to make this video quick if we can. Now, if this fragrance is a stunner, you know I'm going to talk about it. So here we go, Royal Daar Al Shabaab. Okay, I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 videos on this one thus far. Now I'm assuming whenever I see like these brown and gold packages like this, I just automatically think of it's going to be a classy, gentleman-y type fragrance, great for the fall and winter. I just think of brown and gold almost to be like a fall style color. So I mean, look at that. And so this one kind of, okay, so it is a typical box, but it opens up like a package of Linden truffles. I think that's what they're called, Linden chocolate truffles, like this. And it just opens up like this. Now when I seen this on the picture, I thought it was going to be shaped like that, but it isn't. Just a regular box, but this opens up like this, and then you get into this portion up here. So all that just for that. I would like to see a little bit more detail with just this pulling open. That would have been kind of cool, but pretty much just your standard Middle Eastern box, if you will. Okay, now this bottle already reminds me of Paris Corner's African Leopard. Besides, this one just has a big, huge gold plate on it. But take a look at that one. This one's not as heavy as that Paris Corner, but it definitely looks nice. Take a look at that nice big gold bar. You got this big circle right here, and then like these little horses right in there. So I'm wondering, royal kind of means maybe you're riding on a horse. Maybe a lot of royalty ride horses, and you know, you think of like the game polo, a lot of royalties and a lot of upper class, high class, rich status people. They watch that stuff. But there you go, the horse. But overall, looks kind of like your ice cream sandwich right there, or a Betamax tape. Look at that Betamax. Put that in that Betamax and get the watching. Let's see if the cap is pretty cheap. It's a clicker, not a magnetic, so I won't be doing no cool tricks with this cap. But overall, bottle looks very nice, okay? Just not better than Paris Corner's African Leopard. I like that one a little bit better. The weight was very nice. Okay. Got nothing going on here. Okay, I'm expecting some woody, spicy stuff going on here. Maybe some sweet. Let's go. Nice amount of juice going with that fragrance. Very nice. Okay, this is different. Right off the bat, this is much different than what I was thinking. I was thinking it was almost gonna smell like African Leopard, like this kind of dark, woody, smoky. But with this, I think it almost has like this soapy, clean, green, kind of citrusy, just a little bit citrusy. Now it's not a, like, you know, as soon as you smell it, you're gonna think, oh my god, lemon, bergamot. You're not gonna think that, but you do get some citrus. It's almost like this really earthy green, maybe some kind of green herbs or something like that. Maybe some, I don't know if do they use basil in fragrances nowadays? I don't know. They use rosemary and stuff like that and thyme, but it's kind of woody, kind of sandalwoody, maybe even some cedar, maybe just some regular wood. So this one seems just really clean. I wasn't really expecting that from this bottle. The box. However, it does smell like a classy clean though, okay? If you will. You think of all these new soaps, okay? All these new soaps, all these different smells and all these soaps, but then you think of a classic soap, something like Lever 2000, Irish Spring, something classy like that, something that's old school but smells good still. And you add some like woods and a little bit of citrus in there. That's what it kind of reminds me of. This soapy, fresh, clean, kind of earthy, if you will. Definitely, again, nice and woody, really woody. But again, it's kind of not as loud. I mean, the first initial spray, yes, it was kind of loud, but and maybe because I'm outdoors and with all the woods, it's kind of hard to detect this actual fragrance. But maybe you wear this inside of a nice hall or something, or a bar or something like that, because this can be considered a daytime, just everyday wear, because to me it's not offensive. It's actually quite appealing. Again, it's kind of soapy, fresh, green, earthy, slightly citrusy. Now, this is not like one of those dumb reach fragrances, not by any means. You still probably got to wear this at a special occasion, maybe a daytime, just a day date with a wife, walking along the beach or something like that. Now, it's not a beachy vibe fragrance, but it's not something dark. You're like, oh my god, he's wearing this in the wrong kind of situation. Okay, honestly, this is a pick your situation fragrance. Wherever you want to wear it, you can wear it. You can wear it on a date night. You can wear it during the day. Now, it's not a sexy date night fragrance. The wifey is not going to jump all over you when she smells this. Now, maybe she will if she's really into this, but this is just something if you just want to smell different. I think there is a little, now that I'm smelling it, a little bit of spice coming through, maybe like some cinnamon. But overall, This is just a fragrance, honestly, I just threw in just to kind of just, you know, get that extra bottle in. And honestly, I probably would not recommend this fragrance, okay? It smells good, smells soapy, smells fresh, smells clean. But in my honest opinion, I think there's just so much better, even at a lower price. Now, a lot of people sometimes will be like, oh, they're so much better, but then they name off this fragrance that's like $30, $40 more expensive. There's plenty more fragrances that kind of give you the same kind of fresh, soapy, green smell that to me just smell a little bit better. Think of 3 a.m. for instance, Sean John. Now, it doesn't smell like Sean John, but it's kind of in that ballpark, that kind of green, earthy, kind of woody smell. But it's just not doing enough for me in this situation, okay? So with that being said, I'm a little disappointed by this, but maybe time will tell. Maybe my thoughts about this will change. But overall, again, it's just a fresh, soapy, woody, earthy, slightly citrusy fragrance. And if that floats your boat, hey, give it a try. But if not, again, go try something different, okay? So with that being said, and yes, I'm not even like the other fragrance, Dergum, you spread that and you got this whole, I know I was indoors, but if I was outdoors, you would have got the whole smell in there too. And it's enough of a beautiful smell to really grab attention, okay? This one just doesn't say attention grabber, okay? It doesn't say attention grabber. It just says, okay, I'm smelling good today. I just came out the shower, what they do that day. But that's pretty much it. There's nothing that says, oh my God, look, I gotta go smell that guy. There's nothing in this fragrance that says that for me. So with that being said, again, do not recommend this one. I just recommend something else around this area, this ballpark. Fresh, clean, green, soapy, woody, slightly spicy, little bit of cinnamon. If there is some cinnamon in here, that's what I'm smelling. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Again, prayers to you guys in Texas. Peace. Hey, what's up, you guys? You know, there are certain times when a fragrance isn't all that it cracks up to be, and then I kind of give you guys a decision, and if it's not something I really totally like, I won't recommend it. As for this video that I just made, Daar Al Shabaab, let me just say this. This fragrance is much better like in the air than on skin. On skin, it just kind of smells woody, soapy, and stuff like that. When you get outdoors and get a nice little breeze going, just went for a walk, actually leaves a nice little scent trail. Smells really good. Definitely leaves a better scent trail than 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to me still smells better. But this has a very nice scent trail, and it smells so good in the air, you guys. Again, a little different on the skin. Obviously, again, a lot of people's skin a little bit different. But in the air, on a nice breeze, I'm actually kind of gonna have to tell you guys, I do recommend this one. Smells great, you guys. Again, I stand corrected. Peace.